Welcome back, guys, to Child of Light, where after gaining the power of flying, we've been zipping around everywhere, checking out the trees, finding treasure, and leveling up more and more. If you'll notice, I'm now level 9. I've done a little bit of grinding to try and expedite our power, kind of make ourselves a little bit more strong as we go along, and I've also found some more treasure chests around and about. So with that said, more battling to be done, more battling to be had. I probably should have leveled up before we went into battle, shouldn't I? Well, it seems we've got ourselves some kind of Wolfington here, which I don't really want to deal with, so we'll get rid of the spider first, because we know it's only got X amount of HP. We know we should be able to take it down fairly fast, hopefully. A couple of tumbles, a couple of straight attacks with weakness added in. Vulnerable to fire. Now, who is this wolf going to attack? That's the problem. Numbing bite, I've been slowed down. Well, that does mean, however, that I can get in quite nicely on this guy, which means that we should be able to get an interruption in without too much of an issue. So, let's go for normal slash here. Maybe I shouldn't have slowed him down. We could have got him into interrupt status. It's going to hit me no matter what at this point. But dodge is always a good thing to do. Still hit after hit and it does not go down, but it looks like it's pining, it looks like it's whining. And this game's really got me in a rhyming mood. 424 experience? Soon enough we'll be in another level. Let's go grab myself another chest of rough ruby. Get myself tons of stuff. Now if we head this way as well, wait, I just want to, yes, activate that, that's fine by me. Just so I can get myself some more MP. But if I'm right in saying there was definitely a treasure chest along this way as well that I could fly to. How dare it be within the rock? Because over here was a treasure chest as well, so you, sir, can I like find a way to take you on? Do I surprise strike you by coming from above? Is that what counts as behind? Indeed it is. Well, here come all the monsters. Should I nuke them with spells or just go straight for slashes? That's a question. Let's slow you down a little bit. In fact, maybe we want to slow you down. Just so we can maybe know we're not going to really get to hit you before you've hit us, I'm guessing. Who are you speeding up yourself again? We might be lucky enough to cast just in time. It seems like he's going for a big, powerful attack. So with that said, can I also interrupt you? Well, that should defeat that one. Which then gives me a chance to go for you, but you're going to speed up this guy, which is not good for us. So we're looking for some kind of double interruptions, I'd have to say. I think we can just about manage to put them back on their attacks a little bit more. But we do know that they're going to attack us at some point in time. Now, can I get there ahead of this one? I think I can again. So then it's just you, sir. Hopefully we've got enough power just to... Oh, not interrupt in time. Okay, I've been interrupted. That's no good for me. And hopefully, this should be a round of winning attacks. Battle over. Devastation gain there, whatever that was. We get ourselves another rough emerald. We're picking up quite a few of these. But I want to pick up the treasure chest, rough emerald times 2. So let's go to the oculi menu and then try to combine and craft some, because I came onto this screen and it seems like I can put 3 things in here. So we crafted a tumbled emerald, which does what exactly? Now, lightning damage to melee attacks increase attack power by 8%. Lightning is strong on water. So that's a nice little additional thing there. Attack power up by 8%. If I put it on that, it's earth damage resistance 8%. And that's max MP 4. I think I'd rather take max MP 4 than I would the HP. So with that said, we should be able to actually put 3 of these in and make a better one of these as well. Which now does what? Is it way better? I imagine it is definitely better than that. Increases attack by about 8%, fire strong on water. That's cool. We'll put you on. And we'll move on from... Well, actually, technically, if I take this off, then I could actually craft myself an improved one of these as well. Which is going to give me a lot more power, surely. As long as I equip it. Increases water damage resistance by 14%. Not that we're getting hit by any water attacks, but it's nice to have the next level of that stuff done. All the same, though, we have ourselves some skill points from a little bit of grinding left over, so I'm going to improve my strength, get defend here. Maybe go for the dodge and just straight to this kind of upgrade set here. Just so I can get some more defense is what I'm thinking. Though I do want to get this all slash, because it sounds like it could be very good for just interruptions as a whole. Now 2 levels for you, my dear. We'll go towards that big heal. And keep on moving. Let's head back down from whence we came. And head nearer to the thorn tree. Well, that said, we got easier enemies in our path. Is there anything up here? Well, looks like I was going past something, that's for sure. Another treasure chest for a magic potion. A locked door. Can I get in here? That's locked. I'm not shocked that that one's locked. That's for sure. It's a bit too small for starters. So here's the tree where the treasure chests were, or along those lines. Well, this is getting a bit confusing, I've got to say. Considering I can explore on so many perspectives. On the ground, up on high. Well, there's a treasure chest for starters. Get you to come down and then attack you from above. I'm always surprised striking me. Now, what do I go for first? Because supposedly, or I should be able to, take those guys down with one strike, really, more or less. Now, if I slow you down, I might be able to get an interrupt on. Might be able to is the objective thing. Can Tumble beat it? Can indeed. So let's keep you interrupted. In fact, this is going to cause you another interruption. Should lead to an easy defeat. With the extra attack power and strength, we're doing well. It's always good to do a little bit of grinding, especially because it's hard mode after all. So we got ourselves a rough sapphire there. Let's head up and around. Whoa, hello, madame. If we're going to join you in battle, we're going to do it from behind. Alright, lots of flying foes this time round. It's too bad I'm not the one who's striking first. Alright, let's try and slow these guys down because I, of course, want to use my light ray to take out one of these. Now, that's not going to be too hard. The main question is, can I... This is a bit of a risky tumble, to be honest. I'll definitely take you out, but are you hitting who? You interrupted me. Well, that's a shame. No way I'm stopping you at the moment, and you've taken a fair bit of damage. Yes, I really should have defended, shouldn't I? I can heal you for a little bit. It seems I healed you for a bit more than I normally do. And I should be able to interrupt at least one of you. Well, or defeat you, either way. Seems you are very much the target of the day. We can easily heal you up after all, considering you have your own abilities for that. Now, will this last long enough for me to be able to get an interrupt? I think it will. Oh no, he's gone for Growth Spirit instead of a normal attack. That does mean, however, that I'm just going to hit it straight in the face with my super-powered sword. And level up yet again. Alright then, Strength 2, Defense 5. Defense is what I'm really after. Potent Fairy Nectar. Tons of items you get from these battles, that's for sure. Now what's down this little, alleyway? He wonders, but still, let's pick myself up an extra bit of dodge percent. Right, it looks like I could go up a little way there, but obviously not. Surely I can't go through there. We do find ourselves a little something, don't we? Strength Stardust. Well, we know who we're sticking that on. Always to the main characters first of all. Up my power. Oh, now where am I? Okay, I've found myself treasure chests. Considering I can fly, I can always get a surprise attack. Supposed to be heading for the Tree of Thorns, but just ending up everywhere but. Right, not a slash. We'll go for a light ray to take you out of the battle straight away. A tumble. It's too bad your tumble will go a little bit too fast there to enable me to go and interrupt. Oh! You slowed me down, which did not interrupt me, so that's good. You're now out of the question. And if I do it about like that, we should be right on time to go for another interrupt here. Which hopefully will lead to the end of the fight. A little bit of battle strategy. Another treasure chest is ours for a magic potion. Well, where am I headed? That's what I'm wondering. Oh, so we're back here, are we? Now that's interesting. Alright, so if I remember correctly... I'm right in saying, apart from there was a cave with a wolf in it that we saw at the start? With a treasure chest up on high we couldn't quite reach. Now that might be interesting to grab if anything, but also I'm wondering what was on top. Yes, I know I'm such an explorer. Left to the altar of Manhiltildis? And no treasure chest up above? Questions. I don't need anything else from you. We do, however, find ourselves stuff up here. Okay, another revive. We can head into this building. For another treasure chest as well. Rough emerald times 2. Cool, these maps are full of stuff, aren't they? Well, we'll avoid battle for now. I'm just wondering if there's any more kind of treasure chests around, but here again there's another platform. A locked door. Right, left to the altar of Mantildus. Let's just check out this path for a second. Aha! And everywhere I check out keeps getting me some lovely stuff. A defense stardust. Let's stick that on for some extra stats straight away. Bing bang. You can't really go against my idea to look and look and look. And a Uplay action complete. Okay then. I don't mind getting some more HP from that. Right, so it looks like this is probably a complete and utter block, so that's not bad. If we head down here, hello treasure chests. Oh, I seem to have been engaged in battle. This time it counts as an ambush, eh? Well, this seems bad. I mean, slowed down already. And they've been sped up to go with it. Well, that's not good. It's too bad I don't have any kind of more crazy attacks. I might be able to beat this one to his attack. And go for at least an interrupt. But everyone else is going to attack pretty fast, all in all. Especially with that speed increase on, that makes me want to go, defend time, I think. Especially now we've got a more powerful defend. I was expecting to get hit and interrupted. But these guys are just speed increasing themselves repeatedly. In a nasty fashion. And just as I thought I might be taking one down, we're being attacked again. So let's at least interrupt a little bit. Now I'm thinking I'm going to get hit multiply here. Can I beat this guy to an attack? Yeah, I can indeed. Not only interrupted, that's defeated. But overall, our HP values aren't doing too badly. And with that said, we can go for another strike here. Kind of actually wanted to let that guy go as fast as possible so we could interrupt him rather than slow him down. Alright, we did get about time to defend if a strike comes in. So that was kind of good timing there. I haven't been interrupted, of course. I would have been otherwise. And let's go to work on you. Defeated? No. Can I act before him? Nope. That's the answer to that question. You even attacked me dead on there. Which is no good for me. I think we should act with a little bit of a heal for you, madame. Because we've got the attack over here. And that should finish the job. Devastation indeed. Another level up. It seems we're always stuck on all the stuff here. My phone's going off. Right. Pick up a rough emerald and keep moving on. And so with a brief interruption, we come back to this main tree here where we got ourselves the sword. I'm tempted to head inside though and have a little bit of a look around just in case. Just in case. There's something up on high. You never know where there might be treasure after all, but here is actually not anywhere where there is any treasure, which is such a disappointment. It seems like at the moment all we're really doing is picking up treasure and grinding, so all good things, especially on hard difficulty modes, so let's get moving onwards further and further and just dodge wolves by flying over them, I guess. Where exactly am I heading now? That's what I'm wondering. Hello, sir. The air is so soft, Sir Firefly. Igniculous? Aurora, what size is a pin? Stop being ridiculous. When you are but a leaf, why pretend a branch to be? You and me, we could be a tree. We shall see. Indeed we shall. What a weird thing, but this spider has some markings, doesn't it? Evil skull. Let's take you out in another battle, I was going to say, until everything popped out, and that didn't look too good anymore. Lots of monstrous foes, that's for sure. How should I go about defeating you nice and fast? To be honest, I probably should invest in a couple more skills, shouldn't I? Right, so it looks like I might be able to stop you before you attack. Will the light ray take out the spider? It will indeed. Some MP well spent, I hope. But I don't know if I can quickly get back up to interrupt again. Well, if it's tumbled, it might make it. Apart from that, if I act again with another light ray on you, I'm guessing I could possibly get another interrupt. Oh, no, maybe not. Well, you only chose to slow me, so I got a strong attack off all the same. 58 damage, in fact. A very strong attack, but now I'm getting hurt. Right, with that said, let's pick up some more of the bar, start healing you. Seems the lower one is the one most likely to drop. So we'll take you on. And I guess we should, yes, get an interruption here. I shouldn't have any problem getting another interruption right there. So let's gather up some more power. And get in there. For even more damage done. Even more experience. Rough Sapphire gained. And onwards we go to more. No more treasure chests it seems, but lots of tops of trees and we're back to the pink one. But where to go at any one time? That's the question here. Where can I find myself more goodies? We're very much trapped in the woods here, being funneled down rather than being able to explore everywhere. Now, if I'm right in saying, there's still that passage, however, with the wolf. So if we blind you a second, we'll take the treasure chest in the meantime. I said take the treasure chest, but it got us into a battle at the exact same time. That was a bit worrying there. Right, we do have the MP to take you out, at the very least, and I'm glad that we're casting this first and foremost. Seems like I'm not going to be able to get any interrupts on anyone here, if I had to say. I'll definitely defeat one of them. Get some damage down, but all the same, we're going to have to wait to get hit twice. Autumn Chill. Well, as long as I keep using it for HP gain, we should be okay. Right, so now, where to choose to go now? Of course, we're going to go down on the same target we attacked before. makes sense as a whole, because we should be able to take you out the frame. And if we change over who we're attacking, we can start a chain of interrupts. Or at least a little bit more damage, eh? But I think he's going to try and slow me down now. Oh, we did get to interrupt. Can I? Not enough to defeat, but look at that interrupt chain. And with that, devastation. We'll take even more experience. What was in the treasure chest, I wonder? Seems we have to open it again. Magic potion times 2. Well, we're not going to get ourselves any extra MP from here. But another battle will probably put us into level up status. Well, that said, it's about time for us, if we dodge this wolfy friend, to make it over to where we need to be. Are there more monsters and more treasure chests appearing as we go? That's a question in itself. There's another treasure chest up here, that's for sure. Let's get a rough ruby. I was about to say there was something back here. Get ourselves rough sapphire times 2. Just looking around a little bit more. Oh, wait a second. We haven't got back to the altar yet, which is surprising enough. And you're not going to get me, sir. Where am I headed at any one point in time? So many enemies, and finally the altar perched high. Can I even go up there? The lady said we had to pass it by. Mind you, we can possibly head up to see if anything's up here. Strange to come back to the start of our journey and all. Is there anything hidden in the clouds? Nope, just clouds themselves. But it seems past the fact we can possibly go further on. No? Further down, but for a little bit of looking, a treasure chest can be found. And I think I've been preemptively attacked. Ambushed indeed. Alright, we're not going to be able to stop you guys attacking, are we? Speed increased? Well, that brings us into trouble land, doesn't it? But I should be able to defend twice. Okay, did you try to slow me and it failed miserably? I'm not so sure, but all the same, can we get an attack in on you before you, yes, interrupt? We're definitely going to get another attack in us unless we're vulnerable to fire you. And we should just about be able to build this up. Some nice interrupts yet again. And another one. And a little bit of slowing. We'll start on that interrupt chain that we want the most. Well, at this point, you're either going to slow me or you're going to try to attack me. Can I beat you? Oh. Strategy. Just not enough for another level up, but I'm pretty sure on the way. We saw another treasure chest, so after battling yet more, after exploring even more, we finally bring ourselves back to the altar. And so new lands are about to be visited. So as I mop up some more MP here, keep restoring a lot of my lovely stats, I bid you farewell for another episode. Join me next time on Child of Light as we head into new terrain. We've done some of the battling. We've got really down with that kind of system now. We're getting some really nice chain interrupts. But really, we want to get on and see more story. So I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.